back to the 30-day summer body lock-in. It's your girl Brittany here. Good morning. I know you kind of can't see me on TikTok over there. Turn this down. But welcome back, guys. So it has been a little minute. You know, Mama had some things to do, but we are back today. I'm really not even sure what day we're on, but we are back with the summer day. Bless you, honey. Oh, I thought you sneezed. We are back with the 30-day summer body lock-in challenge, and we are about to do a quick workout. And I'm so excited. It's been a little minute since I went live, so we are close to about halfway through. And if you haven't seen my results, go ahead and check them out on my page on TikTok. But it has been wonderful. I have been seeing people come together. If you hop on, double tap the screen. I'm going to give you just a few little housekeeping rules or some best practices when it comes to working out. And that first one is to listen to your body. Do not press past pain. You want to stay in the realm that you are comfortable with. So if it hurts, don't do it. Always consult your doctor before you do any new fitness. And today we're going to start with some yoga as always. We're going to get into some belly dancing. And we're going to get snatched for the pool. So if you are ready to get started, make sure you also grab some water. Actually grab a drink now. And if you hop on live, say hello. Say where you're watching from. Double tap that screen. I have a goal of 10,000 here on TikTok. And yeah, let's get started. All right, so we're gonna get into some stretches. So I'm gonna just roll my shoulders up and back, and you are too. We're gonna start with getting in. Oh, thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the likes. I'm gonna come up while I do this. Hello, Sahad, how are you? Welcome, Cody. Thank you, Mark Lopez. Thank you, Stephen Hawkins. Oh, Lamar, thank you for following. Thank you for the gifts, y'all. Thank you for double tapping the screen. I deeply appreciate you. So we're just rolling those shoulders back. And then we're going to take them forward. Set the intention for the workout you want to have today. Oh, beautiful. Now we're going to just take some palm trees. So we're just going to twist and twist. So our palm leaves come to the front. You can rock side to side. We're just going to get to the joints here. Put a nice smile on. Thank you for the gifts, y'all. Y'all rock on TikTok. Thank you for the comments on YouTube too. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, all the good things. All right, now we're gonna do an arm stretch here, really like a side body. We're gonna inhale, lift our hands up. And then we're going to grab our right wrist. I know you kind of can't see that, but I am just grabbing my right wrist. I'm bending my knee so you can see. And then I'm tilting over like a teapot. You want to ground down in that right foot. Thank y'all for the comments. Thank you for the likes. And then we're going to come to the other side. Breathing here. And then we're going to inhale. We're going to do arm salutations. So we're going to inhale, lift the arms up. Oh, thank you for the comments. I can't read them. And then we're going to bring them down. And we're going to do it again. We're going to inhale, lift, and exhale them down. Inhale, lifts you. Exhale, hands down. And we'll do that just one more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Let me see what my peeps got going on. Oh, thank you for the comments, Goji. Hey, Sailor Moon. Hello, Jason. Hey, girl. Hey, Sailor Moon. Thank you, Goji. I appreciate you. Oh, you guys are funny. Okay. Thank you for the follows. Hey, Jason. Oh, thank you for the comments. And thank you for the likes. So let's stretch our legs out, y'all. We're going to come on down, okay? One of my favorite leg stretches here. We're going to come into a low lunge. And then we're going to do a half split pose, okay? Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the double taps. Love you guys. So we're going to bring our left foot forward, as you can see. So if you're a beginner, you might want to stay right here and just lean into this stretch because you're going to get one on either side of your legs, okay? But if you wanted to take it a little bit deeper, take that knee to the back and just press into the hip coming forward, okay? You're doing really good. Thank you for the double taps. Thank you for the gifts and the comments. And then you're going to press back. So you're just going to straighten this leg here. You don't have to make it perfectly straight because we just woke up. So we're going to inhale ourselves forward. And we're going to exhale back. Thank y'all for the likes on YouTube. And we're going to do that just a few times. And we're going to bring our foot down. We're going to bring our hand out wide. Then we're going to inhale, peel the left arm up. So you're stretching into the left leg. And you're stretching the right arm up. The left arm. Sit back in your shoulders. We're just getting a good twist and a good stretch. And you can lean into the hips for this one. Then we'll exhale, bring that back one more time. And then we're going to bring ourselves forward. And we're going to switch, okay? Oh, you know what? My air conditioner's on. Let me turn that off. I was wondering why it felt loud, y'all. My bad. My bad, y'all. I had the air on. Okay. So we're going to come on our other side. We're going to bring our right foot forward. I'm going to get a sneeze. No. I don't want to sneeze. Okay. So we're pressing our hip forward here. We're in our low lunge. Hello. Thank you for watching. Thank you for double tapping. Then we're going to go ahead and press the hips back, just like we did on the other side. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight. We just woke up. We're going to inhale, bring ourselves forward. Exhale back. All right, one more time. And then we're going to come forward. And we're going to take that left hand out. And then we're going to inhale, lift that right arm up. Now we're stretching into the right hip and the right arm. You can go ahead and rotate that wrist. You're doing so good. And then we're going to come on back. So now we're going to sit on our butt And we're gonna come into butterfly pose or no, I shouldn't try to say proper yoga terms first thing in the morning. This is Baddha Konasana. I do know that. So we're just gonna breathe here. Allow gravity to like bring your legs down. You may also wanna rock side to side. And then we're gonna come into fire log pose. So we're going to bring our right leg at a like almost 90 degrees. Hello on YouTube. Thanks for double tapping on TikTok. Thanks for being here, y'all. So we're bringing our left ankle over our right knee. So you see they're kind of like fire logs, right? And this is going to get a deeper stretch into that hip. So just breathe here. What you can also do is just shift side to side. Breathing here. This feels so good. And then you're going to take your right hand, you're going to place it on the outside of the left knee. Then you're going to twist towards the back, rolling your shoulders down and back. And then go ahead and turn. And now we're going to come out of this. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for joining. We're going to windshield wiper. So we're just taking our knees side to side. This is great for mobility. So even if you just did this stretch in the morning, that would be good. All right, now we're gonna fire log on the opposite side. So we're gonna bring our left leg on the bottom, right leg comes on top. Oh, thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the likes. So now we have our right foot over our left knee. And we're doing the same thing. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate you. All right. So you can stay up here, or you can kind of lean into each shoulder. One of my favorite things to do is do this side to side because, whoo, it really gets into that hip when you do a little bit of movement. All right. Now we're going to take that left hand, take it to the outside of the right knee, and we're going to turn, bring our right hand behind us, and we're going to turn our gaze to the back. All right, and then we'll slowly come forward. And then I just want us to do some wrist circles because we are about to get to it. Are you ready to work out? Because I'm ready. All right, thank you for the follows. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate you guys so much. We're gonna bring our wrists together and we're actually gonna tilt to one side again and we'll do it on the other side. All right, y'all. So we're actually going to start on the ground today. I normally always start standing. So we're going to take some isometric poses here. Goji, welcome back. DeMarcus, hey. Boys, nice step. I'm going to do the steps. Okay, all right. I'm proud of you. All right, thank y'all for liking the live on TikTok. I appreciate you. Let's run that up to 10K because that's my goal. And thank you for everyone here on YouTube. So we're gonna do some abs and arms and glutes all at the same time. So we're gonna come onto our hands and knees, bringing our tailbone above our hips above our knees. Your core is engaged, so your core is like tight to your spine there. Our shoulders are above our wrists. Then, if you can, you're going to shoot the left leg back straight. Okay? And oh, thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the follows. If you can, you're going to then bring your right arm forward. Okay? And then we're just going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift. We're on 3 for this side. Flex the back foot. We're at 8. 10. Woo! And then come on back and roll that wrist out because your right one's going to feel it, or the left one. And then we're going to hop onto the other side, okay? All right, let's get to it. So we're shooting out the right foot, left arm, and we're going to lift. Sorry I keep slipping, guys. Five, 6, 7, woo, y'all, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we'll do those wrists again. And now we're gonna come onto our backs, okay? So I'm just scooching forward so that I can see you. Okay. Whew. So we're just gonna roll down. Okay. Now here, you're going to make sure your lower back is pressed into the ground. Okay? Whew. So from here, if you're a beginner, you might want to keep your hands down. But if you want a little more pump, you can lift your arms up. And we're just going to bring the knees to a 90 degrees and tap them down. Okay? So we're going to do 10 of those. We're on 8, and we are on 9, and 10. Awesome. Okay? So you can let your hands down and we'll just windshield wiper. Whew. All right, now we're gonna do that again, but we're going to put our hands underneath our head this time. We're going to lift both knees up, okay? And then if you can, if you're a beginner, you might want to stay here, but if you can go ahead and lift up, engage that core, and just let one leg come down. And then do it on the other side. We'll do that 10 times. We're on 3. Oh, Lordy. Okay, Mama's putting her head down. All right, that's the only way I can finish. This one is great for the core. And if this is too much, you can also keep one knee down and do the lift and then switch. All right. Saved by the commercial. All right. Let's finish this out. Last one. Oh my God. My core, y'all. The core. Windshield wiper. Okay. Oh. All right, y'all. So from here, we're going to roll ourselves up. You can grab the knees and rock yourself up, rock back, and come on up. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the likes. Okay. So now we're going to do one of my favorites that can really get into the waist outside of belly dancing. That's my favorite one. Thank you guys so much for your comments. I will come read them in a second. So you can, if you're a beginner, it might be easier to keep your legs down. But if you want a little bit more, go ahead and move your little booty meat. We're gonna have a slight bend in the knees. We're like pointing our toes. You can grab a weight, or I grab my old bottle of Gatorade, and we're just gonna do some twist here, okay? So we're gonna turn and turn. You're doing really good. All right, then we'll do one more, and that makes 10. And we're gonna do that one again. Woo! And you can just sit, and you can kind of do some spirals with the spine. Thank you for the likes. Woo! The abs are feeling it. Other way around. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for double tapping. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following. All right. Okay, we're going to hit another set of those because I don't know about y'all, but I'm not covering up at the pool this year. I hope you don't either. Okay. Unless you're a kid, then yes, cover up. But if you're a mama, don't cover up that belly. Okay? So we're going to come back. We're leaning back. Remember, core is engaged. And we're twisting. Woo! All right. We'll do one more for 10. All right. Beautiful. Whoa. I feel it like all in my obliques. That was really good. All right. Now we're going to come back to that tabletop pose. But now we're just going to do some donkey kicks, okay? So core is engaged. Shoulders are rolled down and back. Fingertips spread wide to not put all the weight onto your wrist. Whew, we are engaged here. So now we're going to take our right knee and we're just going to start driving that foot up, okay? We'll do that 10 times. right. We're going to switch to the other side now, okay? Thank you so much for your comments. All right. Ooh. All right, there's 10. Roll the wrist out. You guys are doing so good. All right, let's do a time check. Roll your wrists out. Hello, hater. Oh, thank you, Kenya. Hey, Kelvin. Thank you for the likes, y'all. Appreciate you. So now we're going to come up into standing. Woo. I'm sweating already, y'all. So we're going to come into one of my favorite poses. It is called goddess pose. Are you surprised? Just kidding. So we're going to bring our feet out wide. Okay, our feet are turned out. And our knees are going to come over our ankles. Core is engaged here. We're going to do like a leg burnout. Squeezing the glutes here. We're just going to hold here and see what that feels like. And then get a little bit lower. You're doing good. And you might want to go side to side. The burning is building up. Then we'll take some stillness. And then from here, you're going to bring your arms forward. Okay? They're like a little door. Knock on the door. Who is it? No. But we're going to inhale, open the arms wide. And then exhale, round the back, bring it in. So you're in a goddess cat-cow. We are working our legs and our back and shoulders at the same time. And you're like, Brittany, please let me go. Let me out of this goddess. No, you can't get out. We're gonna do this just a few more times. Remember, keep that core in. And we'll do one more. And then now we're going to pulse. Pulsing with cactus arms. Very good. All right. Now we're going to slowly come on up. Thank you for the likes. And then we're going to slowly come down. Inhale, squeeze the glutes up. Exhale, sit. Inhale up. Exhale, sit. Inhale up, squeezing. And then exhale, sit even deeper than before. And you can go ahead and do that side to side. You're doing good. The legs are burning. I know it. Because mine are. And then you're going to slowly come on up. Then you're going to turn your feet forward. We're going to come into a wide leg forward fold, okay? So if you're a beginner, you might want to just stay right here, slightly pressing into the thighs, or you can slow down or go down. You grab your calves or grab your ankles. Just breathing here. You can put your arms forward as if you were in downward facing dog. You can reach the arms back. You can grab the back of the ankles if you want a deeper stretch. But from here, we're going to bring our hands to the ground if you can. If not, just stay right where you are. And we're just going to bend into each knee for a good stretch. Breathing here. because my legs are feeling it. And then we'll come back to our forward fold. If you can, go ahead and clasp the hands behind your back. And then if you can, go ahead and let them fall forward. Then we'll slowly bring those down. And then you're going to inhale, slightly bend the knees, and then round yourself up. Very good. We'll bring them in. Go ahead and shake the legs out. Grab a drink of water. After dark. Okay, girl squat for me. How did you know squats were coming up? You came right on time, ASMR. All right, but grab your water first. All right, just a few more poses and we're gonna go. Are you sweaty? I'm sweaty. Thank you for the likes on YouTube. TikTok, thank you for the likes too. All right, as After Dark ASMR said, it's time for squats. So I'll give you my spiel every time. Depending on what you want to work on will be how you decide which squat to do. So you can go wider and target the legs. Or if you're like me, I'm a glute girl. I like to grow my glute. I prefer mine to be a little bit closer. So I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. The most important thing about your squats is your knees stay behind the toes. You're like sitting back in a chair, okay? You're like, oh, I'm sitting down. All right. Now you can also beef it up a little bit by sending your arms out forward and sitting back. Remembering, squeeze the glute on the up, okay? Arms forward. Glute squeeze. So we'll do a few of those. We're actually going to do 10, okay? Woo! You're doing so good. I'm so proud of you. And now we're on 10. And now we're going to hold it. Just like we did in the goddess. We're just going to hold here. You might not want to hold your arms up, and that's okay. You can hold them right here. Pray to the Lord for this leg burn. Keep it going. Core tight. Legs engaged, abs engaged. You can do it. I believe in you. A little bit longer. A little bit lower. I'm breathing here. Oh, this is busting a sweat, y'all. Okay. And then slowly lift it up. Woo! You can give your booty some slaps. All right, now I'm gonna just take my feet wide and we're gonna get into hips. So we're just rocking our hips side to side. And we're gonna actually do some pelvic rotations. Give our hips and our thighs some love from those pulse squats and the other way around. I'm glistening, you can see it. And if you ever want a more comprehensive way to lose your weight, if you have weights, we're gonna do this thing here. We're kind of gonna do some knee lifts, okay? So I'm gonna talk and do this, but you're just gonna bring the knee up as you bring your arms up, okay? And yes, I'm using Gatorade bottles because I don't have weights right now, and that's okay, because I'm using what I have. And I want you to do that too. So if you want a more comprehensive way to get in shape than just one workout at a time, I invite you to sign up for my Royal Reset formula, where I teach you everything I did to lose 70 pounds. Your girl at one point was over 200 pounds, and I am now under that. So if you want more, check out my Royal Reset formula. But for today, we're on the 30-day summer body lock-in. You're doing so good. All right, now we're gonna switch. We're gonna do what I like to call the bird stand. So we're gonna keep lifting these knees up, but our arms are gonna come to the side, okay? So, bird. Bird. Very good. We're flying to our results. I can't take this serious sometimes, guys. You're doing really good. All right, y'all. We're done with that one. All right, now let's move back into those hips. We're gonna get back into these. Woo. All right, we're gonna do one last yoga pose. That's a workout, and then we'll get into our stretch, because Mama has to go to work, y'all. So we're coming into Warrior 2. If you didn't know, I'm a yoga teacher, fitness instructor. I'm just not somebody who lost 70 pounds. I took the time to learn how to teach people how to do it too. So you're gonna have your left foot forward, your right foot is in the back. As you can see, they're in a line, but they're perpendicular. So my left foot is straight, my back one is turned. You wanna roll your weight onto the outside of the feet. Core is engaged, pelvic tuck. And we're going to inhale and just press here. This was a very like leg, ab, arm. I'm a fan of full body because I feel like if you're going to work out, you might as well go for it. Thank you for the likes, y'all. And then we're going to inhale, lift, extend. This is like a full extend. And then exhale, bend. Inhale, lifting the arms. Exhale, bending the knee. You're doing amazing. I'm so proud of you. And then down. Inhale, lifts you. Exhale, down. Then we're just going to sit into this for just a little bit longer. You're doing really good. All right, now we're going to step up out of this. You're going to do a little baby step with your left leg to come out of it safely. You're going to bring that right leg forward. Oh, what's up? I don't know. Oh, what's up? Hi, Ariana. Hi, Allie. I'm good. How are you? Thank you for being here. Thank you for the likes. So we're just going to do a quick little leg shake. And I'm quite jiggly, so if you feel the earth shaking, it might be me. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Let's do that on the opposite side, and let's wrap this up. Okay. So we're going to press that leg forward, coming into Warrior 2 on the other side. Core is engaged. we're on the outside of our feet. We're pressing our weight into the outside. It's more like an energetic feel versus, you know, a physical thing you'll do. And we're gonna bring our arms right here and we're just gonna pulse. Core engaged. And you're just getting into this leg right here. YouTube, y'all are the GOAT. Thank you for the likes. I deeply appreciate y'all. All right, now we're gonna do the inhale, lifting, straightening the leg, and then exhale, bringing the arms down. Core is engaged. Nice, strong warrior stance. We are warriors to the old beliefs, our old ways, bringing that warrior energy into your life today. We'll do that one more time. All right, and we're gonna hold. I can't wait for tonight. The kids are coming? Great. You hold. I'm gonna do this. Okay. All right, y'all. Now we're gonna do what I slightly did. Do a little bunny hop forward. Go ahead and shake those legs out. Woo, I'm feeling it. All right, y'all, you have been doing so good. Let's move into our cool down. Let me see these comments. Oh, my favorite yoga position. It has to be sage pose, and I will do that. Hey, Darrell, thank you for being here. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for the gifts. I certainly appreciate you. So, my favorite yoga pose is, well, this is one of them. I have a few, but sage is a really good one. So, I'll show you how to do sage, which is a great, actually, stretching pose. So, you're going to start sitting on your heels, and then you are going to take one of your feet. So I'm going to start with the left, right? So it kind of looks like I'm just sitting on my knee. But then you're going to slightly turn your back knee out. So it kind of looks like a deconstructed square, okay? Let me see the best way I can show you. So you will bring that leg out, and then you'll like kind of sit on the heel. It's kind of like a little squat. But what I love about sage pose is you can bring that elbow to the leg, and it gets a really good stretch here while also getting into the other one. So here's just the forward. Here's sage pose. You can like come forward in it, and it feels really good. And then like lift yourself up. So we'll just hang out in sage pose. And we're just gonna breathe here. And I have another one I like. It's called, I don't think it's called Rainbow Dog. But one of my favorite teachers, her name is Cole Chance. Show you guys it, even though it's been a while. So we're gonna come into sage on the other side, okay? Do you have a favorite yoga pose? Am I a mother? Yes, I'm a mother. I'm sure that's obvious. All right, so sage pose on the left. All right. So we're sitting on that heel. That right knee is pressed into the left knee. And we're just gonna hold it here. You can also extend. All right. And now we're actually going to take a real downward dog. So we're going to bring our knees down. And we're going to just like wag the hips. We're going to be like wagging the tail, okay? Just giving our hips some juiciness from doing all those exercises. All right, and now my sweat's dripping. Okay, so we're gonna bring our fingertips out wide. We're gonna tuck the toes, and then you're gonna slowly press into the arms so much your hips start lifting. And the hips come up. Now, if you're a beginner, you might want to take a shorter stance and bend the knees. Or if you want more, go ahead and elongate. Just breathing here. And then slowly coming down. And then we're going to come down to seated here. And we're going to come into a seated forward fold. So we're going to inhale, lift our arms up. And exhale, bend. Breathing here. If you're a beginner, you might just go into the heels, right? Or the knee. Or you can grab the big toe. And then inhale, slowly roll yourself up. And then we're just going to do one more leg stretch. All right. Whew. Okay, so you're going to take your left leg, you're going to step back. You're going to send that right foot forward. You're going to bend into the back leg. And you can just place your hand right here if you're a beginner. Or you can go ahead and bend forward. This is so good for those squats and those leg stretches we did. My leg is shaking. Then go ahead and just bring that foot down. Step the left foot forward. And we'll do a forward fold standing. You can grab opposite elbow and sway side to side. And then slowly bring those hands down. Now you're going to take that right leg back. And you're going to slowly roll yourself up. And you might have to bring it forward just a little bit. And then you're going to begin to sit in that back leg. Okay, and slowly sit. And just pressing back. Now we're not dumping into the knees here. I'm like lightly doing this. So if you have to, I would say press into the thighs if you need to. Or you can come all the way down. Breathing here. And then we'll slowly set that foot down. Bring that foot up again. This time, sway it out. You can grab elbows again. You can interlace your fingers. You can do the back thing again, where we're stretching. This feels really good. And then go ahead and slowly bring the hands down. Bend the knees. Slowly roll yourself up. And we're done, y'all. We are done. We have completed our workout. Sorry if you're getting straight belly. Good morning, Mike. How old do I look? John, thanks. Thank you. Allie, thank you. I just want to say thank you to all of my confident creators and my radiant roses who worked out with me this morning. I do my best to come live Monday through Friday for the 30-day summer body lock-in. We're about halfway into it. So there's about like 10 to 15 more days left. I do go live Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 8:30 EST. We're going to talk about confidence and how to boost your confidence so you can be a confident creator and get these coins on the social media world. So I'm an author. I wrote a book for beginners in perfume. I'm also a teacher in my Royal Reset formula where I teach you how to lose 70 pounds the aligned and soft life way without the hard diets or, the structure that doesn't feel good. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for double tapping. I appreciate you all, Ali, John, everybody that has commented and liked. I hope you know it's big love. And I will see you in the next one.